Brother Sadef, hashtag BTD, yet with another important live video. Wait for everybody to come in for a moment here. Hope everybody having a grand rising today, or will have a grand rising today. Be blessed to see another day. Be back with more powerful information. Yesterday we had a powerful live, man. We appreciate all the support, all the likes, all the subscribes. You feel me? Over here dealing with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get little one dressed right quick. But we got a couple important topics to discuss today. Very important topics. Holy Tablets, chapter 7, the living soul. Right? So everything in that category, boom, we're gonna do it right here today. All right. So we're about to get started here. This is chapter 7, tablet 10, the power of thought. The power of thought. All right, here we go. Lo, all ye Enoshites projects some kind of vibration to those around thee. Some are a pleasure to be with. They seem to have a certain energy that they share with others. Then there are those who are absorbed by the negative and the depressed. And they seem to actually draw energy out of people in their environment. You know how you can be around certain people or walk into a room and you can feel the vibe, or if somebody comes around, you can feel that energy. That's what that's talking about right there. So the reason for this, my child, is because there is a power contained in thought. Know ye that it is very subtle, yet it does exist, and it is extremely powerful. Whether a person is aware of it or not, the Enoshite is constantly transmitting and receiving thoughts. This, my child, is why people have experiences of what you call ESP, or extrasensory perception, from time to time. Some wish to call these experiences coincidence, but they are not. Every thought, excuse me, lost my spot, hold up. Every thought has weight, shape, size, form, color, quality, and power. For example, a spiritual thought has a blue color. When you combine yellow and blue, yet you get green, the green light. But yet a thought charged with anger and hatred bears the color red. All right? A thought is like an object. Just as an apple can be given to you, given to your friend, or taken back. So also it is possible to give a useful, powerful thought to someone and take it back. Right? So also, there is a power and energy into which each person can tap if the Enoshite only knows it is available to them. This force inspires, encourages, and reinforces, and gives strength to all those who seek to grow in a positive direction. Many Enoshites, however, are unaware of this resource, or they have misconceptions about it. They are like the farmer who moved to a house in the city, and they live in darkness because he or she did not know what those strange sockets in the walls were. The light is there and available to all. John 5:1 states, The light shineth in the darkness, but the darkness comprehends it not. Right? We only need to connect ourselves with the current and become a child of light. That literally means that the light force shine in the darkness, and the darkness has never been able to put it out or comprehend it. And again, in El's Holy Quran, the 57th chapter, the 28th verse, originally 94:28, in part, it says, He will provide for you a light by which ye shall walk straight in your path. And also in Daniel's, the first degree, tell us what's up. Y'all in class? And y'all, oh man. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, where we at? All right. I lost my spot. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Also in Daniel's, the first degree, the 22nd verse, which was given to our prophet Daniel, the son of Jerah, in Gabir, where it says, He reveals deep and secret things. He knows what is in the darkness, and the light dwells with him. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, bet. So that was a little bit on the power of thought. Let's see. What was next on the list? The forces of will. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get into it. All right. Tablet 7, the forces of will. Lo, it is these two forces of agreeable and disagreeable that have a direct influence on the will of human beings. Yet they are but one force. Anu Elion Elion El, the Most High, created the agreeable Anunnaki from the light, and the Jinn, or the Anunnaki of the lesser light, from the fire. Thus, it is related that in order for Anu Elion Elion El, the Most High, to create anything spiritual or physical, there had to be a state to contain something. This condition was the state of nothingness. So splendid and fine was the state of the Most High's existence that it was not even included in creation. The Most High created a state of nothingness in which to place the 99 elements that make up the something known. All right. Then he created something. That something was in a state of darkness, a state of supreme balancement. One of the first things which the Most High, the highest, created inside the darkness was light in the darkness. This light fathered objects, and objects create subjects, creating subjugation when the light manifested in the darkness. It became the name of Anu, being he fathered light. In time, light gained a purpose. That was in opposition to the very darkness in which it was created. In due time, that light wanted to rule the darkness too. In fact, it immersed itself in the darkness until there was no darkness. Yet, light must reflect. Reflection has a point in time and space. Thus, the brightest of lights is merely a being in supreme balancement. Thus, light can never remove the darkness, but merely wear its garment. Hold on. And dream of its authority. Then, thus, you have the spark of life, the living. One of the first things which the Most High, the Source, created was the quill. And of the first things which and of the first things which knew who he is created was the intellect. And he commanded as he pleased. He said, "Be you I grant, and by you I forbid, but you I establish, and you I appoint." All right. That was a little tidbit on the forces of will right there. What's the next one?
Knowledge and control. Power, knowledge, control.
All right, power, knowledge, and control. Shout out to everybody that's on the live, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. All right. Tablet 28. Power, knowledge, and control. Lo, Enoshites, knowledge of something not only gives control over it, but over those who have no knowledge of it. One buys a certain brand of toothpaste in preference to another out of ignorance. The advertisers know humans' weakness. They claim that one brand has more appeal than another, and they play on the weakness of the mind. Everybody manipulates power in this way. Politicians concentrate their energies on outwitting each other in the public. They come up with such slogans as law and order and peace with honor, and they bombard the public with their energy in order to control the mass mind. Gaining, some yogis and swamis use such simple, silly tricks and devices as using tiger skins to capture one's imagination, and hence is the mind. If the mind can be tricked, it can be controlled. Laboratory experimentation is, in effect, scientific meditation. Hold on. When the scientist discovers what has caused a certain mysterious disease, he or she will then have a basis for cure. There are principalities in high places trying to discover the secrets of nature in order to manipulate and control such nature's energies. Right? So yeah, we gotta pay attention out here, man. How everybody doing out there, man? We just going through some knowledge, man, some information this morning on this grand rising. Hope everybody doing good out there. Hope everybody's blessed. You feel me? I be getting excited sometimes, man. I be slurring my words, having 2-3 thoughts at one time. Right now, we just in chapter 7 of the Holy Tablets, the Living Soul. We just going through little tidbits of information. All right, what else? What's the next one on the joint?
Exchange,
Exchange anger.
anger for love and sorrow for joy.
Okay. All right, this is the last one right here. This is tablet 27. Exchange anger for love and sorrow for joy. All right. Lo, a change in character occurs only through formation of new habits. Control can be gained by non-attachment or by eliminating emotional reactions to situations and individuals. Non-attachment does not mean that there should be not love or compassion, but rather the emotional thought waves are ignored. Shout out to everybody on the live. Shout out to y'all, man. The thought waves may arise, but they are observed in a disinterested fashion, then put aside. Non-attachment is a state of mind. It is indifference of objects of the world. It involves being unaffected by the pull of likes and dislikes. Whenever the mind acquires a taste for a particular sensation or pleasure, it becomes attached to it. The mind recalls the experience and desires repetition of it. It is this craving that creates pain. Non-attachment does not necessarily mean the cessation of life in society. It involves separating oneself from the binding emotions of that life. Renunciation is a great aid to the attainment of non-attachment. By giving up objects of the senses, the mind is quickly stilled. But it is best to remember that non-attachment is not synonymous with not having. One can own nothing and yet be full of desires. If a person is fond of cherry ice cream, binding his or her hands and taping his or her mouth would not keep his or her mind from dwelling on this treat. The basis of non-attachment is the internal realization of the worthlessness of the external world. Objects and desires then automatically fall away. Duties and responsibilities, as is sometimes assumed, it means carrying on with one's duties in a dispassionate, unattached way. The more you want, the least you get. Those that must have, they are never or really satisfied. Desires is the lead to suffering. Take less and don't be obligated. Care for your mate, not to the point where you're falling in love and hard to live with. Things will happen with or without you, so you don't have to be a part of it all. How y'all doing out there? This world and temporarily, don't need it or you will be bound to it all, and it really never gives. All right. We just went over the Holy Tablets, man. Chapter 7, the Living Soul. You feel me? How y'all doing out there, man? What's going on? We ain't doing too much, man. I just want to come on here right quick. It was on my spirit to read this, so there you go. We went over the power of knowledge and control, the power of thought. What else was it?
Forces of will.
Forces of will.
Exchange anger for love and sorrow for joy.
Exchange anger for love and sorrow for joy. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed that. If you want more information, you can go back to our previous live feeds we've done as well. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Is a quick one. Just wanted to come on here right quick. Other than that, man, I hope everybody being safe out there. Hope everybody being blessed. We love y'all, brothers to death. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the music, check out everything. We got vlogs, food reviews, we got merch, memberships. If you want to support, make donations, anything like that, just hit us up. We love y'all. Out.